Let's break down this like untangling Christmas lights in July. Project 2025 versus Agenda 47, Veterans Edition. I'm Ryan Rowley from Simple Benefits, and my content is for veterans by veterans. Now, both of these plans have big implications for the folks who've served this country, but we're coming at it from a slightly different angle. So grab your coffee or a whiskey, depending on how you're feeling, and let's walk through what these two plans mean for veterans and when you might start seeing the changes. Navigating the VA system is like trying to find the end of a roll of duct tape. Frustrating and time consuming. But my VA claims course, it's like having scissors right in your pocket. If you're ready to skip the hassle and get straight to the results, check out the link below. Now imagine two chefs in the kitchen. One's carefully measuring ingredients, Project 2025, and the other's flipping pancakes while the other one's yelling, "Trust me, this will be amazing." Both are cooking up something for veterans, but whether it's a feast or a food fight depends on your perspective and their execution. Hey veterans, you know I appreciate you all, so don't subscribe. Seriously, you don't want more entertaining, useful, life-improving videos in your feed. I get it. So what is it? Project 2025 is like the office PowerPoint presentation no one asked for. Spearheaded by the Heritage Foundation and other conservative groups, it's a detailed long-term plan to reshape how government agencies like the VA operate, aiming for more efficiency and less bureaucratic bloat. Privatization. They're pushing for more private healthcare options, meaning you can skip the VA waitlist and hit up your local private hospital. Sounds nice, right? Well, here's the fine print. As more vets head to private care, funding for VA facilities might shrink. That's like letting everyone lead the party, but forgetting to tip the bartender. Streamlining benefits. Claims processing could get faster, like Amazon Prime Fast. But the concern is cutting the red tape might also mean cutting corners. Staff cuts. They're eyeing smaller government workforces, which could leave VA offices running with skeleton crews. Fewer staff means longer waits, even if the paperwork process gets faster. Timelines. If Project 2025 takes hold in early 2025, expect to see these changes roll out gradually. Think small tweaks at first, but bigger shifts like funding reallocations showing up by late 2025 or early 2026. Agenda 47 is Trump's personal pitch for his second term. Think of it as a greatest hits album of promises. Strong military, strong veterans, and enough bravado to fill a stadium. Unlike Project 2025, it's less about detailed frameworks and more about sweeping declarations. Healthcare expansion. Trump wants to double down on private care options for vets, building off his 2018 VA Mission Act. The idea? More choice and fewer waits. But remember, more private options could still mean less funding for VA hospitals. Imagine your favorite diner suddenly offering delivery. Great, but what happens to the in-house experience? Mental health. He's promising expanded telehealth and mental health services. This could mean more virtual therapy options and quicker access to resources. If executed right, this is one solid win. Accountability measures. Trump's first term saw VA staff terminations skyrocket under his accountability reforms. Agent 47 hints at doubling down on this. Which it might weed out some bad actors, it also risks leaving the VA offices understaffed. It's like firing half your football team and expecting the rest to win the game. Timelines. When Trump is officially back in office in January, Agenda 47 changes could take off immediately in early 2025. Telehealth expansions and accountability measures could roll out within months, while structural changes might take until late 2025. What they have in common? Here's the kicker. Both Project 2025 and Agenda 47 share some overlapping themes, like privatization. Both want to give veterans more private healthcare options. Whether that's a good thing depends on how well they balance funding for VA facilities. Faster claims processing. Speed is the name of the game, but will it come at a cost of accuracy? That's the billion-dollar question. Accountability. Both plans talk about holding VA staff accountable, but neither one is super clear about how they'll fill those staffing gaps that come with firing folks. The key differences: style and approach. Project 2025 is a policy nerd's dream. spreadsheets, timelines, and the team effort from the think tanks. Agenda 47 is pure Trump. Bold claims, sweeping changes, and a focus on winning. Project 2025 looks at the VA as part of a larger government overhaul. It's like recognizing the whole kitchen, not just the pantry. Agenda 47 is laser focused on Trump's promises to veterans, with less emphasis on overall government reform. Speed. Project 2025 changes might roll out slower as they navigate Congress and agency reforms. Agenda 47 could bring rapid shifts, especially if Trump builds on policies he's already introduced in the first term. What veterans should watch for: privatization risks. Will more private care options improve your access or starve VA hospitals of resources? Staffing woes. Both plans lead towards fewer VA employees, but that can mean longer wait times for services that aren't privatized. Mental health. Telework expansion sound great, but funding consistency will be key. Nobody wants a program that fizzles out halfway through. Benefit security. Anytime somebody says streamlining, veterans get nervous. Make sure your hard-earned benefits stay intact. The bottom line: both Project 2025 and Agenda 47 aim to shake up the VA system, but the stakes couldn't be higher. Veterans need more than promises. They need plans that actually deliver. Whether it's a think tank-driven overhaul, Project 2025, or Trump's headline-grabbing Agenda 47, the real question is, will these changes make your life easier or just add more red tape in a new color? Listen, folks, I've cracked the code on how veterans can claim $132,000 in benefits in this next video. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one.